Let me turn up my volume a little bit, my voice volume. I have the background music playing because I think it's a really cool soundtrack that this game has. But so hello everyone. My name is the OG Lena Immortal. Welcome to Off the Cuff. We're gonna go ahead and preview, please. Thank you. There I am. Hi. Yay! I'm previewing myself. All right. So this is the new game for Bleach, and it looks like it froze, and it did. All right. Off to a good start. So let's try that again. I don't know what that does to my stream, though. Just blacks it out. Okay. Which is fine. It's Crunchyroll Games, which sucks because I was like, oh, hey, it's Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll. I'll go ahead and rewatch the series on my Crunchyroll because, you know, I miss a series. I really liked the series when it was out. But yeah, it has a rocking soundtrack, first of all. But yeah, if you're familiar with the game Honkai Impact Third, which is the game that predated MiHoYo's classic Genshin Impact. In fact, Honkai Impact Third is the reason why MiHoYo knew that they could make a game like Genshin Impact and make it for playable on phones. So it was basically you couldn't have Honkai Impact, you couldn't have Genshin Impact without Honkai Impact Third, and that's the game that I got really addicted to. And the only reason I didn't go jump to Genshin back in the day was the time and money I already spent in Honkai. I didn't want to go and give that up. But so this game plays shockingly similar to that. It has 3D fast-paced anime action, just like the Honkai does, as well as bite-sized levels. You don't really get a lot of open world stuff here, which is fine. I don't mind the bite-sized one. It gives me some like start and stop times to when to start playing and when to stop playing. You know. Because I notice that when it's Genshin, I don't know when to stop. There's like, oh, hey, I found something else. Oh, hey, I'm exploring over here. Oh, hey, I'm going to do this. Oh, hey, I'm going to do that. Where this is like, oh, you're going to do this and that? Okay, confused soul. Right. And it's going to be a battle. But so I have saved up. Now, this came out about a week ago. And I have saved up. I haven't done like they made me do one gacha. It was a free gacha. It was like, hey, do a gacha, and it was part of the whole intro packet, and they give you a free one to do it on. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But since then, I have not grabbed a single other training spirit core. I don't know what that is. So there's still some things I don't know about this game, but again, it plays very similar. It has all the Bleach characters. And so a couple things I'm going to work on is I am going to go ahead and go to Gacha. But we're going to go ahead and pull for Ichigo on the Bankai version of him, of course. You can also pull for, like, these are essentially their personal, like if you know Honkai Impact Third, these are very similar to stigmatas, which are what you can give, these like card-like things that you can give to your characters, to your girls, and it gives them boosts. And if you get a full set, it gives you bigger boosts. And this is very similar to that, with a few variations. Like the big thing is, like, they had to do this. This is kind of the card, the stamp that goes on your weapon, because they don't really change the weapon. The characters don't change their weapons in the game, you know, well, in the anime. So they couldn't have them coming out with like, hey, instead of Ichigo with that iconic sword when he's in a Bankai form, we're going to go ahead and allow him to have a bazooka. You know, they couldn't really do that. So, but yeah. So, And I want to make sure I'm not covering up the mic, because I think I was. But yeah, so what we're going to do first is I have 90 polls here. And I have this set up to get one of my favorite characters, Yoruichi. My other favorite character I already have is Rukia, and she's actually surprisingly good, but she is just an SR, and this is SSR, so obviously huge power jump if you go up here. So we're going to go ahead. It says I have an SR guaranteed for every 10 polls, but and then I'm guaranteed within 80 polls to get your Luigi. So that's what I'm going to go try to do. So here we go. He blows up some people and somehow gets... Okay. Are these not characters? I mean, I got a bunch of stamps. I mean, it's good, I guess. It's not what I was expecting. Like, am I not going to get these characters? Because there was another one for just stamps right here. And so I expect to get nothing but stamps on this one, you know? Let me just kind of check real quick on here. I just want to check something real quick. I mean, they have a finite amount of characters that they can give you, certainly. It's not like they can create new ones. Honestly, they could probably create new ones, and I don't think anyone would complain. But they want to say, okay, Renji. I do have Renji already. That's not a bad thing, though. I think with extras, you can help increase them. So let's go back over here. Now, the biggest thing is, like, there's this one level that, like, requires someone who's capable of, like, brute force. And I only have one dude that can do that's of that type. And as good as he is, he's not good enough. He's just underpowered. And so I need to find someone in this, like, same kind of class. Oh, good. Extra rewards. Where are these? It says, like, if you look on the side here, it says extra rewards, ticket stub, plus 40. I don't know what that is. This guy looks like, oh, look, I'm going to touch you. I'm going to touch you. Ah! Okay, so... Well, we'll do this. Keep doing this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. This is the guy that I said that I have that has that one type is like I don't know if it'll let me tap to close. So no matter where I tap, I'm going to close it. But yeah, Sato, I have Chad. Why? I mean, he is a Chad, but anyway, Sato here is the only. If you notice, like underneath his name, there's that little like circular explosion red thing there. That's kind of his class, and I don't know the names of the classes yet. but I'll go ahead. I can certainly look it up. I know where to look it up. But one of the there's a challenge on here that requires like basically the guy in this someone in this guy's class, and he's the only one I have, and he's an SR, and he is good but not good enough. There's Gropey Man again. I don't think there's like truly a bad character in this game, just because you can make just about anyone work for now. I mean, once you get up to the higher levels, absolutely. So actually, now I think about it, all these extra stamps. Oh, that's a new one. All these extra stamps, like you need you go through Ascension to kind of level up your stamps, and they require duplicate stamps, and so this is something that you need to even upgrade the stamps that you have or are using. But again, I thought it was more of a. I was hoping it was more of a. How am I looking, by the way? Is there no screen? One moment. If there is no screen, if you don't see what I'm looking at, then that's going to be very, very bad. That sucks. I went through, wow. There is so much trial and error that I'm like learning with this new program. It's insane. I don't think I've had a stream yet on this program that didn't have like oh, hey, by the way, you do this. If this happens, you're not going to get anything. And I'm like, I wish I knew that. I'm looking up. Like, what the hell? Why am I looking up? Can I look down? All right, can you please... all right. All right, so what I'm going to do here. So let's go open Prism. Okay, are we back on? I still don't like the fact that my I like the fact oh god, my god. I like the fact that my this app that I'm using, Prism, by the way, is what I'm using, Prism Live. I like the fact that it allows me to use my avatar. I don't like the fact that my avatar and this app does not like to look at me or follow my movements or, move my lips. So there's that. Yay. So once again, now that you can actually see what I'm playing, so that was very embarrassing. Like, I thought I set it up, and then, of course, the game froze while I was setting up everything in Prism. And then, of course, then it's just kind of, when I restarted it, I thought it would pick it back up, and it did not. So that was fun. But this is the game. again, Bleach. We're gonna go and show you some gameplay too. I was in the Gacha, and so I was like, yeah, we will be trying for him, of course, but we can only try once, maybe twice. But and then of course there's the stamp to get his special stamp. Here's standard, which does give you, I think, with each 10 pull, a new character, but like, whereas this is just not giving me any characters. It's only giving me stamps. So I'm like torn between doing this or doing this. So I want Yoriichi, guaranteed to get her in 80 pulls. I have exactly 40 pulls. I can do 42 pulls to be exact. That I can do. We're gonna go ahead and try for Yoriichi. I did play her. She has a trial. She's amazing. Of course she is. Of course she is. So, anyways, here we go. And this time I will be able to. Okay, yeah. And this is where he goes and kills a bunch of people. And I guess he gets stamps. Very generic. Very generic. These are the stamps. Oh, this is the. By the way, since you couldn't see it before, this is the grabby guy. This is the groper, basically. It's just like, it looks like he's getting ready to grope a girl. You know, it's like, yes, come to me. You know. So, anyways, all right. So. Okay, I already have Ryu. Relic. I wonder what the relics do. Okay. But yeah, I expected a lot more characters to get pulled on this. But then, as I said, like, I had saved up a bunch of pulls so I can do this, and I did half of them without you guys even being able to see anything. So yay me. Oh, that's unique. But that's going to be my SR. It's not going to be a character. As I said, these duplicates are good in that the stamps can now be upgraded by sacrificing those little, like, duplicates. It's much like in Azure Lane, where if you get, like, commons, the common ship girls, you use them as cannon fodder to increase the base stats of all your other ships. So, alright, so we are 20 away from a guaranteed Yoriichi. Groper. Alright. Or also have her. It's gonna take me to the guarantee. Oh. Initial. Okay. Like, there's 3 Ichigos that I can see so far. The Bankai Ichigo, this initial Ichigo, and then like Ichigo Sakai, I think it was. Alright. We're going for Yoriichi. I'm not going to stop until I get her. Oh, he changed. We had to go to the guarantee. Oh, pretty much almost to the guarantee. It wasn't quite. It was 71 pulls. But... Nice. So when you get something really, really good, he puts on a mask. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I got Shiro. I do have him, her, it. It's Whoa! I'll take 2. Like, the relic that I get from it, most likely will go, of course, make her stronger, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Once you do, they go away. I see. So let's go ahead and check out this stamp thing. I've got 17 polls in here, so let's check it out. Oh, he put on the mask. I'm getting something good. And I got it. Nice. Okay, cool. Got her personal stamp so that, you know, of course, you want to give them their personal stamp. What's this now for? Weapon stats boots. Okay. All right. Don't know why it sent me to that. So yeah, you can get. I don't remember some of the characters' names. Dog Boy, Blind Man, Hat and Clogs Man. Oh God, I do like this guy. I can't think of his name. The guy who fights with a spear and then all of a sudden just gains, like, his Bankai is like a huge blade that just floats over his head, as well as 2 massive claymores in both of his hands, and just, you know, doesn't wreck shit as much as some of the other people who have simple blades, but he still wrecks shit. And then of course, the captain himself. So now, I wonder if I should. Let's actually go up here first. I want to go and do 10 on the Bankai here. So, is he going to put on a mask? He is not. It's going to be boring. So, I guess, like, with a game that has less than 100 or maybe even less than 100 characters. Oh, okay. Less than 100 or 200 characters. Because, I mean, this game, the anime does, like, if you go and look at all the characters in the entire series, about 200. If that, maybe it pushes 300. But for Gacha games, usually they start with like a base of 300 to 500 to start, whereas this has 300 to 500. Like this has like maybe 300. Period. They're not going to go ahead and let you have them all at the beginning because then there's nothing to look forward to, and so they can only release the game with say 20 characters. And I guess it makes sense. But since I'm so used to Azure Lane, which came out with like 400 or 500 characters at the beginning, and just it added more sense. So let's go ahead and just kind of do a couple more singles. So how much would that? All right. Nothing new. Alright. So I want to go back down here. I'm like flipping all over the place, by the way. Just want to warn you here. So I want to go and do some on this. Now, just because it's like I need certain characters, like so nothing new. It's not good. I wonder if there's a place where I can go see exactly who's available. Like, yeah, Shikai. So this is the second version that you actually unlock by playing it. Really, like a good version. Don't get me wrong. I like Ichigo's kind of made to be the star character, of course. So his versions are going to be pretty lit at the time you receive them, and then he's going to need to get stronger, of course, when he gets stronger enemies. That's just how the anime goes. So 1280. And the other one's probably going to be like 1600. But it can also give, like, is there a way? What are these ones here? Purchasing. I have some of these. What was this? Limited gacha tickets. How many can I get? Can get a total of 8. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go do that. What else I'm gonna use this for? So. No. Might as well. No, hold on a second. I use it too. Alright. So 8. Alright. Wait. Oh. You can only buy 3? Is that a max limit? 3. Yes, it is. Well, we'll come across that road when we exchange zone. What's this? See, I'm still discovering things in this game. Like, oh, look at this. What's this? Top up. Of course you want money. What? You want money? No way. Alright. So let's go ahead and do another 10 on this. I'm not expecting anything, but kind of hoping. No mask. Got lots of grumpy guys. Oh, the grumpy guys all over the place. I'm gonna figure out what those relics do. And like, at a certain point, oh, yeah, no. Oh, I see how I got in there. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a 10 pull on this. Let's see. Give me mask, give me mask, give me mask. No mask. Not bad. Well, obviously it's new. Yep. No, I don't want Gropey Guy. Would you like to know more about Gropey Guy? No, thank you. I wonder if I can go ahead and... Oh, only 55 more? Might as well. So who do I actually want it for? I probably want to get his. Selected. Alright. Okay, found something out. About this program that I don't like is now it has overheating protocols, and my phone was getting a little warm. This is on my phone. This is on my cell phone, but it wasn't getting dangerously overheated. And I was wondering what I did to, like, there's other streams where it would just end. And I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? You know, did I push something wrong? No, what it was is it overheated and the game just stopped. I don't want to do that. Okay. No. That's something completely different. Special offers. Alright, so I think that's what I need, right? Stamp Gacha tickets? I'm just going to do it one at a time, Skip. Because it's not letting me use these right here. These spiritual jade. This is one of my, like, I don't know, I just really like Rukia. I've always have. Like, I like Yoriichi too, and, you know, especially for how badass she is. But Rukia is just like, I don't know, it's always been my personal favorite. So, but yeah, so now I'm going to be, I don't think Prison Live is going to work for me. I get that it was preventing my phone from overheating, but it wasn't overheating by a lot. It wasn't dangerously, like, about to pop. So, but to abruptly end the stream without input from me, that's not good. That's why so many of my other streams previous now, all my other streams previous now, stopped suddenly. You know, I didn't like do anything wrong. It overreacted. Well, either way, with that in mind, I will go ahead and end the stream now. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me. That was not as exciting as I was hoping for. Let's see here. Let me see. Actually, one moment here. Okay. Okay. So I will actually end the stream here. This has been Bleach Soul Resonance. I can't show you gameplay because, quite frankly, I'm going to need to go ahead and find a new streaming program that works with cell phones. This is not going to do. This is not going to fly. So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and end here. I don't like the fact that it's ending my stream whenever it gets just a little bit too warm. But we're going to go ahead and just stop here. Check out the game, guys. It's really, really fun. It's really, really great. If I can look down, that would be great. But, also, it doesn't like... Yeah, it's something is... Yeah, this is going to be the last time I use Prism Live. This is it. I'm done. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye, everyone.